like to remind you that I'm not your financial advisor and this is not financial advice. My YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes only and to document my journey in the crypto space. I encourage you to pause the video at this time to read the full disclaimer. And now let's get on with the show. Okay guys, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. Got an interesting project and I mentioned it briefly in a video that I did just prior to this. I've been working on trying to go through this 25-page white paper to find the best way to sum it up. And all I can say is that this ChainGuardians is just a juggernaut. So many different things. Oh, hold on one second here. So many different things that it has. I don't even know where to begin. So one, it's already started. You can already play it. What they've in essence done is they've created a game that's on the blockchain that allows not only role-based play, but also mining, and also they're going to have player versus player coming up pretty soon. So there's kind of two major things that I've found so far. One is it's obviously, as it states right here, it's an NFT game. NFT, for anybody who doesn't know, is it's basically a non-fungible token. So everybody's familiar with ERC20 on the Ethereum blockchain. Those are your tokens that are built upon it that everybody loves to buy, sell, trade. Well, there's another whole system called ER70 or 71, ER171. At any rate, what it essence is, and the way I describe it to people who aren't in crypto that are asking me as all of these prices go up, is imagine it as when you were a kid and you were collecting something, collecting baseball cards or collecting, some type of magic card or whatever it was that you used to like collect. Like anything else, there's rarity to those. If you open a package and you got a rookie card of some amazing player, that one was obviously worth more than other ones that were more common or players that weren't as good. Well, imagine if you take this concept and you now put that onto the blockchain, meaning there's only a certain amount or rare instances that have been created. Within those rare instances, you can now track it on the blockchain of who's had it, who's owned it, where is it gone, where did it move, how much was it paid for, in essence giving it the capability of never being duplicated and never being counterfeit. So what ChainGuardians has done actually is they've taken this to another level where they actually have within their system, their games, there's NFT. So rather than taking that same concept, you in reality can now get players, cards, and equipment like you would in a typical video game, and you can actually use that equipment that are NFT tokens to use, buy, sell, exchange, or trade. And within that system, when you come into the ChainGuardians, which this is now active, this is the one-of-a-kind thing that they've done, which at least that I am aware of, is the NFT tokens that you have or that you've purchased will actually mine the blockchain for them. So if you look here, there's actually already people mining the block history with the NFT tokens, meaning with these cards and all these products and things are actually mining already and contributing to the mine blocks. Now with that mine blocks, you actually get more of the tokens that are available or that you utilize within the game itself. And the more you have, obviously, then here it is, the CGC. I obviously have 0. You can then use this to buy more assets and increase your players, build on their stats, increase their hash rate. It's very, very complex actually, and it's just an ingenious way of utilizing this. Now the other cool thing is they've actually, so here is the mining that's occurring in real time. These are the players that are actually mining these blocks and getting these rewards. Those rewards will go into their balance. Within their balance, they can then purchase things on you can basically purchase other assets and things to build up your characters and boost your hash rate and boost your player's capability of dominating and in essence protecting the blockchain that these heroes that have been created are doing. There's an entire storyline behind this. When you go to the main website itself, there's actually an area that is for the lore or the background of all the major characters. If you come over here to Cryptoverse Alliance, so these are all the partners at the moment. So if you own any of these, for instance, if you own these crypto beasts, if you own crypto skulls, if you own my crypto heroes, they've actually incorporated the NFT tokens from these things into the ChainGuardians ecosystem, meaning you actually get hash rate now for holding these other things. So that, you know, as they partner with more and more things, a lot of these NFT tokens that people are holding may eventually get pulled into here. So in reality, so if you want to look at it, we'll click on the ChainGuardians here. So here is all the different things that you can actually purchase at this point on the OpenSea network. And all of these are particular characters that are within it. Now there's only a certain amount that have been created of each one. As you can see, they're all numbered here. This one's obviously number 26, this one's number 25, and so on. Obviously the more rare, the more expensive they're going to be. For instance, this one, let's take a look. This is actually a price somebody's asking for 25 ETH. If you click on that particular token, it's going to pull you up. It'll let you purchase it. This one's for 25 tokens. You can look at the properties. It's very, very rare. So only 9% has this rank. Only 0.49% have this trait. 15% have this trait of the level. It's card 4 of 200, which means there's only going to be 200 ever created. In essence, that's where all these different things come in. Now there's also, as you scroll down, you'll notice some things that aren't necessarily labeled ChainGuardians, and that's going to be with those partnerships. Let's see if we can't find one. Here's the ChainGuardian with Cryptomorph. You can actually purchase these, which increase your hash rate. There's quite a few things on here. So that's the first side of things, and again, that's already kind of overwhelming, and it's going to take a lot to break this down. There's just, you know, I was hoping to do this quick little 3-minute video talking about, you know, the basics of it, but they've just done this incredible job of implementing NFT tokens into the ecosystem from themselves and partners, using NFT not only in gameplay but also in mining, which then rewards you in the game token to purchase upgrades and things. It's pretty dang clever. Now for the games themselves, they've actually already started. It's these, you know, wonderfully done and kind of beautifully done anime, if you're an anime fan, images and things, and you can actually already come into the ChainGuardians, click on games, and this is already the role play, and it's pretty intuitive. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's imagine playing on your phone or on your iPad, just these kind of, you know, turn-based games, but there's different inventory. You can purchase these if you have a particular amount of the CGC token. This is where those tokens come into play. You have your inventory and such. You can actually you can come in here. Here's your team members and things, what their current levels are, energies and things. Now if you go to summon, you can actually pull in or pay for extra players and extra lieutenants and things. Chronicle, this is actually where you can pick the chain that you want to battle on, so you actually go into Bitcoin. I played it once just for the heck of it. It's pretty intuitive, you know. Well, in fact, we can try this other one here. Let's begin and see what we can do. I honestly, this is only literally the second time I've played, and you know, it's very responsive. I think all of this is probably done off-chain, but as you win, you actually get level up, and you know, it's your typical gameplay and such. But it's really entertaining. In the entire premise, there's a really cool lore that you can look into and read it. There's little comic books on the website itself, and within that information, it actually tells you, you know, who are these ChainGuardians, what are they guarding. They did a clever way of doing each. So Bitcoin has a chain, Ethereum has a chain, and then there's guardians specifically to those chains trying to protect it. It's really, really clever, really, really done well. At any rate, the reason I'm bringing this up is because they just are starting to do another gigantic seed round of additional funding. I know there's some various partnerships that they're working on. Word on the street is that there's going to be some pretty good exchanges listing this CGC token once it does finally go public. It's already a fully working website. Well, not fully, but in essence, it's it's functioning the way it's supposed to go. There's still a couple of things that they're working on. There's some new games that are going to be coming out, like player versus player and such. But all I can say is that if you like anime, you like the concept of the NFT tokens, which are kind of all the rage right now on the Ethereum blockchain. You like the mining aspect of crypto. You can actually use the NFTs with the mining and the gameplay. There's already huge backings coming into this that have already started backing the ChainGuardians site itself. Let me see if we can't just get to the main page here. So here's your games, your lore, your blog, token. There's an area down here, roadmap. These are your stories that kind of explain the lore that I was talking about. And I swear there was a partnership link, but at any rate, as usual, it's about 1 a.m. for me. I apologize if I'm rambling, but I really wanted to show you guys this particular project that's going to be coming out. Again, they just started doing a whole nother seed round of funding for this, and they're obviously already a very well functioning system. So if you haven't checked out yet, ChainGuardians.io, there's really no referral, none of that kind of stuff. Just go check it out, log in, it just links to your MetaMask. Start digging around, start learning about NFT tokens, start collecting these things. If this thing takes off, those NFT cards are just going to skyrocket. Sky's the limit, really. I think NFT is going to be the next big wave. So hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if I rambled. It's about all I can think of for now. I got some other projects that are in the pipeline. I'll keep you posted. But otherwise, have a good day. All right, have a good night.